Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is Oxhorn, and did you know that there are a whole bunch, at least 12, I suppose, hidden rooms, 15 hidden rooms in Fallout 4. That's right, these are rooms that you cannot access via any other means than using console commands. These rooms are either cut content or debug rooms that were used during the development of the game to debug the way companions walked or characters interacted with chests, and a variety of other things. But Bethesda did not remove these rooms from the game when they published it. They are still in the game on every single console, Xbox, PS4, and on the PC. Now, to get there, you have to type console commands, which I know you can't do on consoles, but thankfully, a modder has come to our rescue. Introducing Cut and Dev Interior Cells Debug Area by Supermath97. This mod author has created a little platform here outside of Vault 111, which is right up there, and he connected a door to each of these little debug areas. So instead of having to type console commands, you just open the door and instantly get teleported to that debug area. He has published his mod on the PC, the Xbox, and the PS4, so all PS4 gamers can download and install this mod and explore these rooms along with me. But I figured 21, wow, I can't read numbers. There are 21 of these different cells. So I figured I would show you what each of these interior cells looks like. Some of them are cut content, some of them are unfinished, all of them are mysteries. Let us start by exploring door number 1. Okay, this is called Debug Companions. And we've got some containers over here, a variety of different containers. And this one is inaccessible.
Terminal should open this.
Requires terminal. Let's see what we got in here.
Got it.
Just your everyday run-of-the-mill random assortment of loot. And, okay. Oh, whoa, what is this? All right, we've got all sorts of residents here. Resident, and they all look the same. Interesting residents all look the same. Whiskey that I could steal. I wonder what happens if I steal something in here.
Thief! Just take that.
Oh.
That doesn't belong to you.
Oh, they do not like that. Oh my goodness. And then moving around here, we've got a big full suit of XO1. All right, so if you want some XO1 early in the game, is that Tommy? That's Drummer Boy.
Huh?
But his name is Vendor. No, he's dressed like Drummer Boy, but he doesn't look like Drummer Boy. He looks like all of these guys. Unless all of these guys are also Drummer Boy. They all kind of look like Drummer Boy, don't they?
Hey there.
Yes?
Who's this? Medically interesting person?
Hey there.
Huh?
Why is he medically interesting? Remember, the mod author didn't do any of this. This all exists in your game. The developers created all this.
Excuse me.
Doctor
Yeah.
type? Alright, so we've got a doctor type. And who's this?
Yeah?
Racial Commenter Valentine. Racial Commenter Valentine. I don't know enough about game design to understand what that means. Ooh, we've got an American flag behind this advanced locked door. Of course, you could probably squeeze between, yay. Oh no! There's an invisible barrier. Oh, there we go. What else is in here? Looks like a... Oh, this is oh man, it's messing up my eyes. Will I fall off the world if I back up through this door to nowhere? Yo! Oh no, we're falling. Oh, we're falling, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and I'm done. Oh! Okay, well, I fell off the world. I guess when you fall off the world, you get zapped back. Well, I'm back. Let's see, was there another one? Yeah. Okay, this is a room with a terminal, a chair, and another door. I'm not gonna jump off there. I think I know what happens. Let's check out these terminals. Are they all locked? Oh, gosh. Interesting. It says header text. Wow, this really is a debug area.
Nice.
Welcome text. Okay. Header text, welcome text. What's in this one?
That's it.
More welcome text. Are these going to be all the same?
I'm through.
Header text, welcome text.
I'm in.
Header text, welcome text. And then the last one I can't hack because it requires a key. What happens if I unlock this door? Does it lead somewhere?
That's it.
No, it doesn't. It's just a door on a wall. Well, I suppose I better get to opening all these trunks. All right.
Sweet.
Nothing of interest.
Yes.
Nothing of interest. I'm doing this because I want to find a key. How does a terminal require a key? You can't use a key to unlock a terminal unless there's like a card swipe something. Well, let's just finish this up.
Nice.
Nope.
That's it.
Yep.
Can't pick this.
And that requires a key.
Terminal somewhere.
That's a terminal. That's inaccessible. Alright, I guess it's not supposed to make sense. This is, after all, a debug area. So the keys may not exist. And this trunk... Did it disappear? Yeah! Oh, wow, it fades in and out. Oh. Well, indeed.
Yeah?
I guess the only thing left to do...
What? Someone help!
And they run off because they're scared. Where are they going? I'm right here! I'm the one who killed him! Come on, Doctor.
Help me!
Doctor's dead.
Look out! Don't...
Come on, Vendor. Alright. Looks like there are no consequences for murder. I just killed the medically interesting person. Nothing medically interesting on his corpse. Alright, so that was door number 1. Let us see what lies behind door number 2. Companion Situational Awareness. Ooh. This looks like the interior to Backstreet Apparel. Yeah, this is Backstreet Apparel, everybody. Although it is devoid of enemies and loot. So interesting. It looks like the name of each of these cells is named after what the developers used to test in it. And here this is going to be Companion Situational Awareness. So I suppose that's, you know how when you bring a companion, oh, this is new. Well, this is new. This is not just Backstreet. Ah! Okay. So it's kind of Backstreet Apparel, but it's not now. There's a cave now. Oh, man. And a pipe coming down? It's an interesting touch to add to a debug cell. Look at all these pipes. Why would they add this here if they didn't use it in the game? Oh! This is the switchboard. This is the tunnel that leads on down to the switchboard. What? Okay, so these were ghoul corpses that somehow bugged out. They were floating in the air. Okay. Continuing on. Sprint. Oh, man. Wait, are we back? Oh, hi. Oh.
Stand still. And
an angry Mr. Handy. So I'm guessing that they took companions through this course as a way to test them to make sure that they could perceive where they were. They go through combat, they see corpses. You know how comments will sometimes comment on a dead corpse, or when you loot a dead corpse, say, hey, they're not going to be needing that now. Or in Nuka World, when they see a dead corpse, they'll say, oh, someone should have tried harder, and so on and so forth. And then making sure that they can, that companions can follow you through a complicated map. That, I think, is why they put us through, whatever it is, the Backstreet Apparel. Because that is a complicated room. All of those barricades, all of those display racks, all of these display racks in the way. Yeah, I'm sure it must have been tricky for them to kind of debug that. Okay, so that's number 2. Let's go on to number 3. Here we go. Quick test cell. Whoa. Okay. And here we are on a floating platform in the sky. We've got some a workstation over here with some hammers on there. Claw hammer, blacksmith hammer, attack hammer. And then over here is our weapons workbench. And what is this? Raider Psycho. Oh! Oh! They're alive! Okay. For a moment there I thought they were like ragdolls, or they were dead, or they were non-functioning, but no, they're, yeah, these guys are alive. They can see me. Why are they standing like this? This is really creepy, actually. I'm pretty creeped out. How many of them are there? Whoa. Oh, this one is relaxing. Why is this one not standing the way the others were? And why are they not attacking? Oh, what is that sound? That's an interesting sound. It almost sounds like a Tesla rifle. Huh. And then nothing on the other side. Okay. Well.
Ain't scared yet.
No. I wonder if I have anything. There we go. That's how you do it. Poor raiders. Alright, well, that was an interesting cell. Let's head on out and see what's behind door number 4. All items room. Oh my... Really? Is this a room with all items in the game? Oh my goodness. Whoa, okay. Oh man, but the lack of sky is making it disappointing. Alright, who wants to go shopping? We've got all items here apparently. DLC 1 holotapes. Chief Scientists. Okay, so that's from the Mechanist's Lair. DLC 1 holotape games. Automatron. Robot repair kits. Okay, so that's all DLC 1. There's the Automatron workstation. More workbenches. A whole lot of this. These are all of the different crafting stations in the game. This must be all scrap. Wow. More holotape games. All consumable items. 200 of every one. Miscellaneous components. DLC 4 armor. Okay, this is all the armor from Nuka World. Wow. So you could get yourself... Oh my gosh, it's absolutely everything. Even stuff on companion or on enemies. Acid Soaker, DLC 4 weapons. Is that it? This seems like a small list of new weapons. Are these all the weapons? Oh, I thought there were more than that. Books, holotapes, consumables, miscellaneous items, weapon mods, and armor mods. And then this must be all power armor. Yep, Exo-1, T-45, more Exo-1, T-60. Looking good. I love the rusted look to this power armor. All right, but this is the all items room, and we've seen a lot of items, but we haven't seen all of the items. Where? And this is a dead end. Okay. A lot of little houses over here. Let's see if we can find more items. Oh, I hand a room off into oblivion. And this is Egretor's Marina. And no, looks like we're stuck. Is that really all the items in the game? Here's another room. No, it's Egretor's Marina again. There's a lot of Egretor's Marina here. Is this really all the items in the game? Alright, wow, so we've got a room with all of the items from the game. So it looks like if you install this mod, or if you go to these hidden chambers, that you can end up cheating pretty well. What's this? Nuka-Cola Quantum on the wall, giving us a really strange garbled effect. But we can walk through that wall to the back. Oh, it's a wall we can pass through, and more Egretor's Marina. Okay. Back to the Commonwealth. Door number 5, quick test cell. Yeah, that is quick. Oh, Murawski heist photo.
Yes.
Two copies of the Murawski heist photo. And that's it. Just a big box. What's behind door number 6? Colonial's department store? What? Okay. Oh. What? Is this where they recorded... This looks like where they recorded that TV news announcement at the beginning of the game. They actually have a place for this? This is where they did it? This is where they did it? And then they put some sort of filter through it. So at the beginning of the game, this is what you're seeing. They've got a little camera here that's focusing here. Can I talk to him?
Hey.
Huh? Huh?
Nope. All right, and there's the world in the background. So this is the news stadium. Looks like he's got a napkin stuck in his pocket. Who's this guy? He's sitting on a kitchen counter enjoying himself. It's gotta be. I always thought this was just like a recording, like an animated GIF. Or something, but... Yeah, it's not matching up with his movements. That's exactly what it is. Although this might be paused. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. That's weird. It's weird that they would have this here. Why recreate this? That's weird. Alright, holotapes over here. Looks like you can't pick them up. Not real holotapes. Oh, Nuka-Cola, Instamash. All sorts of goodies in this pre-war home. Sean's bedroom. And the master bedroom. So this is your home and sanctuary. But this is bizarre. Some strange newscasters have taken over your old home and sanctuary. Alright, that was weird. Thanks. Oh no! Oh, that's right, that's the door. Okay, this leads outside and I'd probably fall out. So let's go through that door. Alright, now this one says dead end. Does this mean I need to load a previous save or I'll get stuck in here? I think that's what it means. Let's try it out. I don't get it. I guess this one just doesn't work. Then why include it? I'm not sure. Okay, let's go to door number 8. Quick test cell. Whoa! Stash, Lexa, Ness, Dreth, Simon. What is this? What are these guys doing here? Who's this? Cat and her robot, Mr. Gutsy. So this looks like a cell of random encounters. It looks like an interior cell where they store random encounters. when they're not being used. That's interesting.
Oh, damn.
Note container. Note container. I don't get that. Oh. The notes that spawn on random encounter bodies. What I'm guessing is that this is a room where they place people whom you meet in random encounters until you meet them. Then they are summoned out of this room, and you are allowed to interact with them. These must have been the ones that I had not met yet, which is why they were still stuck in this room. Okay, that's interesting.
Still in one.
All right, that was door number 8. We've got... Are these double-sided doors? Quick test cell, because this says 51. Nope, they're not double-sided. Okay, let's do this in order. So now let's go to number 9. Looks like this is a dead end. Yeah, I don't know why he includes this if it's a dead end. All right, number 10, Vault 81 holding cell. Interesting. Vault 81 holding cell? What? Where does this go? Vault 81. Okay, well, let's see where this leads us to in Vault 81. Huh. Weird. Okay. So this bathroom was originally supposed to be a holding cell. And they cut that, and they turned it into a bathroom instead. Well, now I can't get back. Right. So I guess I'd better load a previous save to go back. There we are. All right, so that was number 10. Let's go to number 11, which is quick test cell. And we've got ourselves a nice green-looking room. Oh, it's a bathroom. With no toilets. And that's it. No toilets in the bathroom. Okay, bathroom test cell. Moving on to the next one. Trap gun pack-ins. Trap gun pack-ins? I have no idea what to expect. Oh. Okay. Trap gun pack-ins. Well, there are the guns. Where's the traps? And what's a pack-in? Oh. Oh. Fascinating. This is how they tested the weapons. Okay, so we've got 2 laser pistols there, an assault rifle, a 10mm missile, and a missile launcher. They're all staggered at different distances. Were they testing the spread of the impact? Is that what they were testing? And then these are all going to be at more close range. Pipe, laser, 10mm, missile, pipe, 44, all the way down to combat, sniper, and 44. But we only have 2 buttons, so do they all go at once? No, it's just the missile. And I can't do it again. And this was just the 10mm, and that was just the missile. What? What test could they possibly be performing in a room like this? That's really interesting. Now here, I think I get it. Like they're trying to figure out. I'm guessing they're trying to figure out how a projectile impacts at different distances. Like these 2 are almost directly lined up. The barrel exit for the 10mm and the assault are almost on the same level. And then these are staggered. That's really interesting. I'd love to know more about this cell to learn what they were trying to test in here. Huh. Oh, what's this? What is that? It's pointed down, but there's no trigger. Huh. I guess we'll never know. Well, so there you go. That was the weapon test trigger cell. Fascinating. All right, number 13, the Incredible Machines. Ooh, I'm excited. Okay. Whoop. Oh, I hear a raider. Is it in here?
Oh, hell no!
Hey, forged. That's a strange response. Okay, so the Incredible Machines is a graveyard of interesting machinery from around the game. Oh, this is actually pretty cool. This might come in handy if I were to ever do a video on industrial machinery. All right, let's see if I can get over there without falling. There we go. Okay, so this was in Saugus Ironworks, I believe. Yeah, more machinery from Saugus. And then look at that. That's a big one. That's right out of Saugus. It even has the ramparts up here that were in Saugus. This is where we found that skeleton. Remember I did the video on Saugus and we found the skeleton in there? What's over here? More conveyor belts. I don't know if I recognize this from any one place. Wow, how far does this go? Look at all of these floating bits of machinery. Okay. Where is this from? This almost reminds me of the General Atomics. Oh, no, this is the General Atomics building. Yeah. Yeah, okay. This is where they built all the Mr. Handy robots. And this is where you go in the Automatron DLC to kill the robots. What's this? Skeleton. Oh, this is another part of the General Atomics building. This is the final room. With more machinery. Wonder what's in the terminal. Yeah, oh, no, nothing. Okay, now I came from that way, and I do not see anything off in the distance. This is more of the General Atomics building. So, let's see if I can get all the way back and get to that door. Stop here and catch my breath. It's interesting seeing these portions of the game that you're so familiar with without the appropriate lighting and fog and ambience. It makes it look like a completely different thing. Alright, this is where I came in at. Did I explore over there? I don't think I did I? No, there's more. Jet. Okay. So, not sure what this is, but from here I can go over here to whatever this is. I don't recognize this. Super mutants have been here. We've got doors leading out. I'm not sure where this is at, what this is from. This is Cambridge Polymer Labs. No. Hallucinogen. Yes, this is hallucinogen. I can get down in there. There we go. Oh, you can get more hallucinogen gas canisters here. Yeah, hallucinogen. So these are the test results from the different experiments that went on here at Hallucinogen. Okay, so that's the Hallucinogen lab. And And let's see. It could be over here. Bowling pins. Why are there bowling pins here? Is this something that I don't remember from the game? Ooh. Goodbye, bowling pins. Oh no, and I'm stuck. Oh no! I'm stuck! I can't get out! I have to toggle clipping. There we go. And what is this monstrosity? This kind of looks like the inside of the world of refreshment in Nuka World. Unless I'm missing something, because that looks like the door that goes to the hidden lab, kind of, although it's missing the terminal, and this place isn't glowing blue, like it should be. And all of this I can't place at all. Ah! Oh, we're back with the forged. Okay, looks like falling to your death isn't the end of the world. Fascinating, fascinating. All right, let's move on to the next one. What is behind door 14? Nothing. That looks like a dead end. Oh, number 15, the most dangerous cell? This had better not disappoint me. I want to find out what's behind the most dangerous cell. Oh no. A clapping monkey. Ah, traps. Whoa, I'm surrounded by death. Alright. So this looks like a cell dedicated to testing traps. Oh! Tension triggers. Makeshift bombs. Oh! Tripwires. And those are the gamma traps, I believe, from Wasteland Workshop. Oh, looks like the triggers don't work. Although, oh, that's right, this character is spec'd into, I don't set off traps. Yeah, see, I can walk over those. Ah! Oh, but I can't set off that. So the barnacles work very much like traps, don't they? They just spew out radiation. Can I trigger that? Nope. More of these bouquets. Huh. Strange that they're going to test these bouquets dropping in a myriad of ways. I wonder what they were trying to do. We've all seen these. But they don't fall. They're not falling. Oh, and what's this? Whoa! Whoa! Death and destruction. Yeah, I can't trigger the traps on this character. What's through this door? Ooh, what do we find? Huh, so they consider these to be traps too. These are the ones that crumble when you stand on them for too long. Yeah, watch. Whoa! It'll start to shake. There we go. And more tripwires. Interesting. The most dangerous room, eh? Yeah, I can imagine it. Alright, well, let's go and check out the next one. Gotta kill the monkeys when I find them. So that was door 15. We are now on 16, so let's head on down. This is Shelter. Ooh, a little Fallout shelter. I'm surprised someone hasn't turned this into a player home yet. Is this all it is? Yeah, looks that way. Just a tiny little shelter cell. With a safe. Huh, looks like it's wired. Is there a terminal around here that leads to the safe? Not that it needs to be unlocked, it's already open. So this must be unused. They must have built it and then thought, no, giving the sole survivor a shelter like this would be just too much, even though there's not much here. Ooh, what's that? A little red button. I can't interact with it. Looks like, oh, there we go. So that was supposed to come up in here and around here and down here and open this safe. So they built all of this and they just never used it. Interesting. Well, I'm sure someone will turn this into a player home someday. Pretty cool. That was 16. Let's go to 17. The Atlantic offices? Oh. Oh, cool. Everybody asks me about the Atlantic offices all the time. They say, Oxhorn, why haven't you done a video on the Atlantic offices in the Glowing Sea yet? And it's because it's not interesting. I've been there, I've even started shooting footage about it, and it's boring. There's nothing there. The place isn't very interesting to explore. And the lore, I mean, there's nothing to talk about. It's just a big ruined skyscraper. Which is confusing to me because doggone monkeys. It sounds... Hold on a second.
What?
Oh, man. Why did they cut this?
When you turn up, you're...
Anyway, so when you go to the Glowing Seas, the Atlantic offices look like they'd be a really interesting place to explore. The map is a ruined skyscraper. They put so much time and attention into designing the artwork for it. The logo, I mean. The Atlantic offices has its own logo that you would expect there to be a really cool place to explore, but there isn't. It's just buried in the ground, and it's not interesting. Super disappointing. But here it is. They did build it. And the working elevator?
Disappearing act.
Ooh, glitches. Oh, so this is how we got there. Although we're in downtown Boston. Why are we in downtown Boston?
No sign of him now.
Oh, that must just be like a skybox. They must have the wrong skybox installed. So this should have been, I guess, the door out to the Glowing Sea, and then you... oh, wow, it is messed up in here. Man, they got the wrong skybox. This is the downtown Boston skybox. Unless the Atlantic offices were originally designed to be in downtown Boston, and they cut it from the game because maybe they didn't have room in downtown Boston. So they go, okay, great, let's put it in the Glowing Sea. But then they realized, well, we've got this place filled with raiders, and raiders aren't going to be inhabiting a fallen skyscraper in the middle of the Glowing Sea. And so they just cut it from the game altogether. Oh, that's a bummer. It's a neat little place. Maybe I should do a video on this. Maybe, yeah, I mean, now that I know this exists, I can do an entire video on the Atlantic offices now that this is here, and I can explore it. But there won't be any lore, see, and that's the problem. No terminals to talk about. I would basically just be exploring this like I'm doing now. I'm basically making a video right now. So So we went down, but when we entered halfway up this ramp, which means that there's more to explore upstairs. And through here. Wow, this is large.
Oh, shit, she's down!
This is a large place. Scaffolding up here and everything. There we go. Yeah, they had this thing decorated with raiders, or inhabited with raiders, and that would not make sense in the glowing sea. Remember, we find that that radio signal. Ooh, what's this? Oh. Can I get in there? No. Remember, we found that radio signal from the raider. Oh, and that was supposed to go outside. And it's like the raiders only come out here in extreme situations when they're trying to test each other, almost as if it's like a rite of passage or a ritual. So then to find a big building inhabited by these guys would not make sense. And it looks like that's it. It's a little glitchy, too. Anyone with a jetpack would be able to do what I'm doing. Alright. I just went down. Come on, get me down. There we go. So there we go. That's the Atlantic offices. I'm trying to think to myself if this is worth its own separate video. I'm not sure if there's enough content. It is cool that it's here. And I'm really excited about that. And I'd love to tell people about it. So maybe I will do a video on it, but not right now. Wow, cool. I'm excited about this. Alright, that was Atlantic offices. Next is Cellar. I hear something. Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy.
Just chill out, asshole.
You gotta be kidding me.
Skeleton in the cellar.
Just chill out, asshole.
You gotta be kidding me.
Wow, lots of raiders in this cellar. And that's about it.
What the fuck was that? There you are, you little bitch!
Oh man, I'm so bad at this. So a piece of cut content, a cut raider inhabited cellar that they didn't feel was good enough for the game, I guess. Filled with all sorts of loot. I actually kind of like it. It's a nice little touch. Nice little place. Not sure why they cut it. But another little interior cell that I'm sure some clever modder will turn into a player home mod or something. Next up is terminals and holotapes. Oh my. Looks like we've got a subway with a corpse down here. And a hard hat. See if there's anything on here.
Nice.
And it comes with a holotape. No, it comes with the turret override program. What? So it comes with an extra copy of the turret override program. I'll take that. Looks like there's a nearby Protectron.
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
Yes.
This is unlike any subway I've ever seen.
What the?
Whoa. Griswold's Terminal.
Turn up, you're dead.
Griswold's Poetry Collection. On Life. Is there nothing there? Oh, there's no poetry here. On Death. Lo, to die, to kill, to maim. I really like to watch men die. I hope nobody kills me, so I can kill them instead. The end. Wow, he's a philosopher. On Sue. Sue is pretty, Sue is nice, Sue can shoot real good, even at night. I love Sue. The end. On Griswold. Lo, to be tough and handsome. Lo, to be the best shooter ever. Lo, to be Griswold. Best raider ever. The end. On Sue New. Sue is mean and not nice. That is why I shot her twice. Alright, so, this was from Monsignor Plaza, I believe it was. So what's it doing here? Yeah, this is from Monsignor Plaza, or however you spell it. There's another one! Griswold's Poetry Collection. 2 holotapes on his poetry. My
Come
goodness.
on out. I'll make it nice and quick.
For that?
But let's see, what else have we down here? Ooh, a button. Not much happens. Wow, this place has a lot in it. I'm surprised they cut it. Robco Defragmenter? What's a Robco Defragmenter? Whoa! What is this? I'm getting flashbacks of the early thousands and late 90s when I used to defragment my PC all the time. Robco Defrag? Ah, what does it do? Looks like this terminal's broken. It's not allowing me to unlock the door. Turret override.exe? What? What is all this stuff that I'm getting in here? Turret override.exe. And it doesn't show up. Is it junk? No, it doesn't even show up in my inventory. They didn't even assign it to a proper inventory slot. Great, so now I'm carrying dead weight. Turret override.exe, so that's kind of like the turret override program. And I can't open this because the terminal wouldn't let me. Let's try again. Nope, but we can toggle clipping to go through here anyway. And let's see, what have we here? Not much. A campsite. Couple of turrets, and then another terminal way down here with another holotype. Turret override.exe. Here we go again. Let's try playing it. Oh, what is this? They made all of this, ladies and gentlemen. They took the time to make all of this, and then they didn't implement it into the game. So for buffer overrun pushal moval, shutdown, watchdog, kill, explode. Looks like this was a looks like this was an alternative interface for the turret override software, which does exist in the game, and it's such a cool little little interface. I love the explode. That's like a reference to Strong Bad, right? But they cut it from the game. That's a shame. Not sure why they would do that. Alright, what's around the corner? Ah! So it looks like this was to be a raider-infested former technology hub. I suppose it would have made more sense for it to be Rust Devils instead of raiders, with terminals and all sorts of stuff where you could find all of the various hacking programs and software that exist in the game. But instead, they cut this from the game and put them in other places like Watts Electronics. That's where you get the Protectron override software. And this is Sue's terminal, which is right from Monsignor Plaza. Touch this and die slowly, especially you, Griswold. Note to self. Next time I see Griswold, shoot him 3 times. Right, because he shot her twice. So instead, they put these terminals in Monsignor Plaza, and it actually makes more sense that they would be here. These are unique, high-tech terminals that you don't really find in many other places of the game. And here we find a pre-war electronics place that's been put together in a basement or some sort of storage facility. And it makes more sense that you would find them here alongside a bunch of other electronic stuff, electronic gizmos and so on and so forth. But instead they put them in the plaza, which doesn't make a lot of sense because why would you find those big high-tech terminals in a shopping plaza? Right? But at least I understand it a little bit better now. So instead, they just took them out, put them in the plaza, and made Sue and Griswold those 2 little characters in there. But what I don't get is why the subway terminal? Where's the? I guess this went onto the subway station, because this certainly isn't one. So yeah, some questions. Next up is 20, the quick test cell. And what have we here? A collapsed roof, a rather ingenious ramp, and a choice of up or down. Let's go down first. Nothing. Let's go up. And we go up and up and up. Okay, so it's some sort of cut interior cell. Let's explore. Outside of it. Alright, so this is the outside. Yeah, it looks like it might have just been some random interior apartment building that they just for some reason decided they no longer needed. So that's why they cut it from the game. Cool. Moving on. Oops, wrong door. And this leads us finally to door number 21, which unremarkably ends as a quick test cell. Let's check it out. Ah, a laundromat. I knew that people in the Commonwealth had to wash their clothing. They must come here. When everybody has stopped playing the game, they come here to wash their clothes. An abandoned pre-war laundromat, ladies and gentlemen. And that's it. That's the quick test cell. Interesting. Back out we go. So there we are. That is quite a collection of debug rooms, test rooms, and cut content from the game that this mod author has organized into this wonderful little mod that allows us to explore it, all of this content, on any gaming platform that we choose. Now, I recommend if you do decide to install this mod and explore these doors, don't loot those turret override software or any of the holotapes. Don't loot any of the items in these rooms because you don't want to brick your save. You don't want to wreck your game. You don't want to be carrying around a bunch of weight that you can't drop. So if it were me, what I'm doing is I'm exploring this, then I'm going to uninstall it and then load a previous save and continue on with my game that way, just to make sure that I don't cheat by looting an entire suit of XO1, for example, which we found in room number 1, or extra perk magazines that we found in the this one, all items room, and so on and so forth. But that's just me. I gotta say, this one was fun. The trap gun pack-ins, that was an interesting one. But my favorite cell was the Atlantic offices. That is pretty cool. I'm considering doing a separate video on the Atlantic offices. If that's something you're interested in, let me know in the comments below, and I'll consider going forward with that video. But there you go, ladies and gentlemen. I linked to this mod in the description below, and if you need to find the exact link on the console of your choice, I'm sure you can do a little bit of Googling to find it. Please let me know if you like videos like these, and I will continue to do more. So let me know what you thought about this video, ladies and gentlemen. I had a whole bunch of fun putting it together. If you like stuff like this, let me know and I'll continue to make more. I produce a new video every single day of the week, so be sure to subscribe to find out what I produce next time. And if you'd like to talk with the Oxhorn community on our community Discord server about this topic, be sure to click the Discord invitation link in the description below. And if you like what I do and you want to support me in a more personal way, consider becoming one of my patrons on Patreon. Patreon subscribers gain access to a private channel on my Discord server, as well as a bunch of other cool Oxhorn perks. But more than anything, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just so glad that you're here watching this video with me today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow morning, bright and early, with a brand new video.